All right, welcome to this lesson. And in this lesson, we're going to talk about the power of the email list. And this is one of my favorite topics because it's literally a topic that will make the difference from having a real business and having a business that's super inconsistent, or that, 1 month you do really well and the other one you go back to zero. And of course you don't want that, because the idea of building your online business is that you can have stability and that you can scale it. And when you build your email list, you're always building momentum. You're always building on top of something. You're actually building something. And this is one of the topics that I learned on my early days of starting in internet marketing, which is pretty strange because, usually when people get started online, they're looking for the sexiest topics, how to run Facebook campaigns, like all these super interesting and sexy topics. And the truth is that building an email list is not one of the sexiest topics ever, but it's one of the most profitable things that you can learn. And some of the biggest businesses in the world are sustained because of their email list, because of their database. So we're going to start from scratch. We're going to understand what are the foundations, what is an email list, how to grow one, why you need one, and how and where you are taking care of your email. So the first thing that I want to see is, what is an email list, all right? So an email list is literally an email list. It's a list of emails that you own, and that emails from people that are interested in whatever you are offering. So a synonym of these emails is also leads, right? When you hear someone say, I'm generating leads, it's typically because they are collecting email addresses, they are collecting phone numbers. A lead is someone who could potentially become a customer. So when people say generate leads or lead generation, typically it means that they're building their email list. And some people focus on building their phone number list. So instead of having a list of emails, they have a list of phone numbers. But in my opinion, the most bulletproof business is building your email list, right? Because everyone uses email. And some people say it's dying, this and that, but trust me, it's not dying. And it's one of the most stable, methods to market these days. Still, even if you have Instagram and YouTube and Facebook, it's like old school bulletproof. And I still use it every single day. So an email list is a list of emails from people that could potentially become customers and that you can reach out to anytime. You can have this list of emails as an Excel document, as a CSV file. As you can see, this is literally just a screenshot of an Excel file. And the cool thing about this is that you can have this on your computer and you can upload it to any software, any email marketing software out there, and you can start emailing your leads. Now, as you can see, these Excel files, they don't only have the column of the email. They also have the name of the person, the last name of the person, the phone number, depending if you collected this information or not, because you can create pages that are called opt-in pages, where people enter their email in exchange for something valuable that you're going to give them. And in this opt-in page, you can ask also for their first name, for their last name, for their phone number, for their email. And depending on the different things that you asked, this kind of like spreadsheets or Excel files are gonna have this information, this data. So some people just collect the email address, some people collect the email address plus the first name and last name. Some people go and collect email, phone number, address. But of course, it's going to be a little bit more expensive to collect more data, because not everyone likes to put their phone number or their address. But the main goal is that you collect the email, right? That you collect the email address and that you collect a real email address. And it depends on your goals, if you want to collect the name or not. But the most important thing is the email. Now, here's something really cool about building your email list. And that's that you can actually own your email list. You own your business. Because a lot of people say, why am I going to build my email list if I have 100,000 followers on Instagram, I have 50,000 followers on YouTube, and I have 50,000 followers on Facebook? That's awesome. And of course, I use those channels myself to get more exposure, to grow my business. But the reality is that you don't own those followers. Like if I told you right now, hey, go download your followers from Instagram and keep them on your hard drive, can you do that? You can't. If Instagram goes one day because they didn't like a video that you uploaded or a photo, they can send you an email that says, hey, we disabled your account, you violated our terms of service. And you're like, okay, but can you send me my followers back? And that's not gonna happen. You know, the followers are lost. YouTube, I've seen lately a lot of, how do you say, you know, they're just like silencing a lot of channels. Like literally I've seen channels, huge channels get disappeared overnight, channels that took years to build them. Facebook pages, same thing. Facebook, you know how it is, it's super strict with their policies, and sometimes it's not that you're not following the rules, it's just that for whatever reason they decide that your fan page or your ads don't comply with their policies, and boom, deleted overnight, right? So imagine building your business for 5 years and then having it deleted overnight. And the idea is that you follow all the rules, obviously, right? But you never know, you want to be bulletproof. And when you build your email list, take a look at these photos. I have my email list backed up on a real hard drive, something that I can touch, something that I can upload to any computer. I also have my email backed up on the cloud, so I can reach out my email list. I could literally go to freaking, I don't know, from Costa Rica to Madagascar. If I have internet there, I'll be able to download my list and start sending emails to my list and making money in Madagascar. I could literally have zero things right now. Like I could not have, maybe I don't have a house, I don't have a car, I don't have anything. But if I can access my email list with a device, I know I'm gonna be able to make money. I basically can guarantee that. That's the power of building your email list, that you own your business, you're always having security, and that's what you want for your life and for your finances. You don't want to be hanging like in a thin thread that could, you know, break any moment. Now, this is the power of the email list. Like, take a look at this stadium, guys. I look for this image. These are probably 30,000 people, right? Now, building an email list of 30,000 people, maybe for you right now, it's not realistic because you're starting out, but I've built lists of 30,000 people in 3 months, right? With one single ad on Facebook. So once you understand how to build your list, I'm going to teach you how to do that. You can build a list of thousands and thousands of people that you can reach out to with a click of a button. Now, many times we don't see the big picture of what having an email list really is, but having an email list is like being able to access all the people in this stadium in a matter of minutes, right? So just imagine typing an email with an offer, an irresistible offer, and sending it to all of these people in this stadium. Now, not everyone is going to read the email, but you are able to access all of these people. You have access to all of these people. And not only that, it's even better than this stadium, because the truth is that in this stadium, these people are not interested about your business, right? But imagine having a stadium full of people that are interested in the topic of your business, maybe on growing their social media, or maybe on how to, lose weight, a specific topic, having all these people in the stadium of a specific topic and reaching out to them with an offer that solves their problem. So there's massive amounts of money to be made with an email list. I want you to understand that it's just like having a stadium full of people that you can reach out to any day, anytime. You can decide to reach these people 2 times a day if you want. You can send 2 emails a day, or maybe you want to send 1 per week. It just gives you power over your business and what you're doing. Now take a look at this. This is also my account. Over the years, I've built a lot more than 25,000 leads. In fact, I probably have over 150,000 leads on my backup. But in this account, I just keep the leads that I'm actually using and the leads that have been responding better for several businesses and that have opened the emails, right? So I like to email people that are the most responsive. So even if I have the backup and I can start emailing the other leads anytime that I want, I just keep these ones in this account because they are the most active. So take a look. I have 25,000 leads on this account, and I can go and create a campaign. And by creating a campaign, I mean sending an email. So a campaign is like a synonym of creating a campaign to send an email. So it's that simple. You have your leads, you create a campaign, you type a nice email. Hey, I wanted to show you this offer, blah, blah, blah. Click here, boom, you send them to your offer. That's how simple it is. Like imagine being able to have a list of 25,000 people, guys, and being able to make, I don't know, even $300 per email that you send. You send 1 email a day, you have a $10,000 a month business. by sending simple emails. Now, of course, if you add Facebook ads and Instagram and you do retargeting and all the things that I'm going to teach you, your business is going to explode. But you get my point. This is the true definition of a lifestyle business. And of course, you can scale it to the roof, but you can create a super profitable lifestyle business just by building your email list, and it's super consistent. Now also take a look at this. It's very, very simple. You send your email, you get maybe 15%, 20% of your contacts to open that email. And then from the people that open the email, you're gonna get clicks, and you can send them to your offer, any offer that you want. It could be your own physical product, it could be a digital product, it could be an affiliate offer. Of course, I'm gonna teach you how to build your list and send emails to your list so that you can promote the SGM and PWS offers, which are my offers, so that you can earn high ticket commissions and recurring commissions, because in my opinion, there's nothing better than that. But if you decide one day that you want to offer something else, it's totally cool. It's your list, it's your business, right? You can decide what to offer, as long as obviously it benefits your followers and it's not like a scam. You don't want to be sending crappy offers to your list, because you're going to ruin the relationship with the list. Now, a concept that my first mentor taught me is that the money is not on the email list. A lot of people say the money is in the list, but the money is in the relationship with the list. If you have a good relationship with your list, you're going to make a lot of money. But if you have a list, 100,000 people, and you have a horrible relationship with that list, meaning that you don't provide any value through email, you simply don't help them in anything, you're just selling, you're gonna make very little money with a big list. So you don't need to have 25,000 contacts like myself, or 100,000 contacts. You can literally have a list of 2,000 emails and be making a 6-figure a year income. I'm not joking. So that's the power. Now, you can also take your email list, right? The list of emails that you have on Excel, upload it to Facebook. As you can see, a custom audience, the screenshot in the top. And you can upload these emails to Facebook and then show your ads exclusively to the people on your list. So imagine, not only are you reaching out to your leads via email, you are also placing ads in front of those same people. So you're getting in front of them through every channel. Now you can upload your list also to YouTube. You can upload it to in Google AdWords to show ads via Google. You can upload it to Facebook. You can upload it to Facebook as well and show the ads on Instagram. So imagine you have to remember that one lead equals one person, one human being. So if that person sees you on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, on Google, and you're providing value and you're doing decent marketing, it's easy for you to convert them into a client. So just because you're building your list doesn't mean you have to stick to email only. You can upload it everywhere, and that's the real power. And even if they ban your Facebook account, doesn't matter. You have your list, you upload it to a new Facebook account, and you keep running your business. So I do this all the time. Literally, most of the money that I make is from people that already know me, that already trust me, and a big part of these people are on my email list. Now, I want us to go into the whiteboard. Let's hop into the whiteboard so I can show you how you can start building your list with this program, and how you can start making big commissions at the same time. Because something that I want to do is help you not only make a lot of money, but be able to help you grow your business and grow your email list. So let's hop into the whiteboard. All right, so what I want to show you here is kind of like the general process of how you'll be building your list with this program and getting the commissions as well. So the first step is that we're gonna have people online, like this guy. I'm sorry if my drawings are not the best ones in the world. So we're gonna have these people. These are people on social media. They could be hanging out on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram. And what most people do is that they take their affiliate link and they send it to all these people, right? So if they buy, they earn a commission. That's great, right? But if they don't buy, they don't make a commission, and they lost the person forever. So this is what most people do, right? So what most people do, let's do it in red. They take their affiliate link. Let's do it like, they take their link. They send it to all these people, right? Now by sending it, I mean that they could place, an ad in front of them, or send it directly via Messenger or via Instagram message. They just give them their link, and if they buy, awesome, they make money, right? But if they don't buy, these people leave and they're lost forever. So how we're gonna be working in this program, guys, is that we're gonna be adding an extra step. So we're gonna have these people over here, but instead of sending them directly to the affiliate link, we're gonna add one step here in the middle, and we're gonna add what's called an opt-in page. And an opt-in page is a page where we will be able to collect their email address before they go to the offer. So they're gonna go to the opt-in page. We're gonna collect the email. So let's do a little email here. And after we collect the email, we are going to send them to the offer. Now the offer could be the Sebastian Gomez mentoring sales page or the Partner with Sebastian program. And once they buy, and my team and I work on converting your leads into sales, you make the money. Now what's the cool thing? That even if we close the sale and you make the money, you get to keep these email addresses here. You're building your list. Or even if we don't close the sale, it doesn't matter because you keep the leads and you're building your business, and you can follow up as well with them for them to take action. Now we're also gonna do that, but if we work together, it's gonna be a lot more efficient as well. So this is the power of, you know, creating a process where you can build a big business, grow your list, and at the same time get all the benefits of affiliate marketing and earning big commissions. So now I want to show you really quickly the software that I use. I use a software called Active Campaign, right? Active Campaign. So let's write that here. Oops, not now, Siri, no thanks. Active Campaign. Now, I've tested so many different email marketing softwares out there. I've used MailChimp, I've used GetResponse, there was one called Pure Leverage, I've used SendGrid, Infusionsoft, Ontraport, what was the other? Aweber. Aweber is pretty nice. And I can tell you that by far my favorite, the one that I stick to, is Active Campaign. Active Campaign is like the best of every single world. It's easy to use, it's user friendly, but it allows you to do very elaborated things as well. So as you can see, this is my dashboard. I have my 25,000 contacts here, and you have the different categories. You have contacts, you have campaigns. These are the emails, the daily emails that I send. Automations, the automated processes, automated emails that are sent to my list any time of the day. Conversations, we have a list of the different lists, because we can have these 25,000 contacts segmented into different lists, and reports, right? So it's very simple. If we go to campaigns, for example, if we go to contacts, for example, we can see the list of contacts that I have on my list. Now we can filter this list of contacts depending on which list they are. Now if we go to campaigns, we can see the different emails that I've been sending to my list, the different numbers and stats. All these are all the emails that I've been sending to my list. We have a lot of different pages. Some are scheduled, some were already sent. We have automations, which are the automatic emails that are sent depending on which funnel they came through. So for example, I know this might be a little bit complicated, but take a look at what we can do here. We can have an automation. An automation is a process that sends automatic emails depending on the actions that people took. So I know it sounds a little bit complicated, but just so you get the idea, people come to this funnel, and if they don't buy, they are sent this email 1 hour later, which is like, hey, remember to come back to the offer. Here's bonus number 1. Hey, 24 hours later, remember to come back to the offer. Here's bonus number 2. Hey, remember to come back to the offer. This is 2 days later, bonus number 3. So we're following up with people. I could literally be sleeping and this process is gonna be happening automatically. Now, if they already bought, what's gonna happen? This is not gonna be sent and the automation will end. So these are the kind of things that I wanted to show you, that it just creates an automated business, and you can make money literally when you are sleeping. Because imagine, like, I send 100 people to this funnel, and let's say that, I don't know, 10 people bought and 10 other people didn't buy. These other 10 people are going to receive these emails. Maybe they buy, I don't know, at 2 p.m. or 2 a.m. It doesn't matter. This is going to be sent automatically. I don't have to be chasing people. This is going to happen automatically. So this is the software that I use, ActiveCampaign. I highly recommend that you get this software. There's going to be a button below this video to sign up to ActiveCampaign. It is an affiliate link, so I'm going to be compensated for referring you. But at the same time, I'll be able to offer you some really cool bonuses for using my link below, which you're going to find below this video. And something that I wanted to understand, guys, is that some people say, hey, Sebastian, I thought that I didn't have to spend any money on softwares. I thought that all I had to do was spend money on this program. And I like to be as transparent as possible about how much money you have to spend, how much money it takes to build a business. And the reality is that if you want to build a business, it's going to take money to invest, not only in yourself. You invested money to be in this program, but it's also going to be, you're also going to need to invest in the basic tools. I'm not going to tell you to buy 100 different softwares that you don't need just to refer you to them and earn a commission. That's not my interest. I just want to tell you the exact tools that I use to grow my business. I want to tell you what you need, what's going to help you make money, and if that's not the case, I'm not even going to mention it. But I've been using ActiveCampaign, I don't know, maybe for 2 years now or something like that, because I've tested many of them. It is by far the best email marketing software in my opinion, because I like very simple tools. And I'm also going to recommend to you to build a software to build your funnels. But apart from those two, you can have everything pretty much automated, right? Like I told you, I'm not going to recommend something that you won't need. And in my opinion, this is something that you absolutely need, because you need to build your email list. If you don't have an email list, guys, you're always going to be starting from scratch. And there's many different plans available for, let me just go here and close this. There's different plans available for ActiveCampaign. So I think it starts like at low $15 per month, something like that. So it has different plans, and it's very affordable for the initial plans, and it's gonna charge you more depending on how big your list, but by then you're already making a lot more money. So you don't have to commit to a super big investment or anything. But what I wanted to understand is that you can't just think that you'll make 6 figures a year and you won't have to invest anything. It's very unlikely, right? And I want you to kind of like get rid of that mindset. If you want to make a lot of money, you have to invest, and you just have to understand that it's part of the process, all right? So click on the button below, get ActiveCampaign. We're gonna be using it, so I don't want you to be left behind. We're gonna be diving into the software, creating automations. I'm gonna be showing you how to launch the email. So if you don't have ActiveCampaign, you're gonna be left behind. So what I suggest you do is go below, get your account. Like I said, it's not going to be expensive because you're just starting out. You can choose one of the first plans, and then we can move on to the next lesson. And at the same time, I have some really cool bonuses in the bottom that you can get for getting ActiveCampaign through my link. So guys, that's basically it. Thanks so much for watching this email marketing lesson. I hope that you found it valuable, and be ready for the next lessons because they're going to be awesome. So talk to you then.